TPC and Toy Daddies, TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us elevate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
Hey! All of a sudden I got distracted. I'm starting to like open up toys. Hi guys. Hello everyone. We have a show to do.
Why hello internet.
Hey. Well folks, thank you for being here. We have no Toy.Father today, but we have a very special guest. We have Brick Something joining us, which is so awesome. So thank you, Brick, for being here. And thank you, all of you, for hanging out. We saw the chat going early on. Mr. Ryan Clark was in the house. Our boy Josh Brown, Larry. We got Captain McKay. Cal the Collector. I'm just jumping in, guys. I hope you don't mind with the high highs.
All good.
We got Highly Articulated, Amateur Hour. What's up, Seth? We got Get Posed. We are doing well. And Dioramas by Nader. Very cool.
Hey.
I hope I said that right. Is it Nader? Nader. Nadir? Okay. I would just want to know.
Nadir by Nadir.
I like to get people's names
I want
right.
to say Nadir.
Well, let us know. I appreciate the phonetics. The phonetical appreciation, you know, I want to get the name right. We got Jamie Parks in the house. What's going on, man? Uncle Brick returns. Toy Uncle Brick. There you go.
Uncle Brick.
Yimbo everything. Chew nothing. Brick something. There we go.
That's right. Chew nothing.
Oh boy. Well, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Monday. We're here to talk toys. Enjoy this evening. Natter. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah,
like
dude, you're
got it.
all right. I appreciate. Thank you. See for the phonetics. Thank you very much.
So, and big shout out to your dioramas. I hear
a
lot of great things. I know one toy daddy that's not here is very excited about one. So go check out Dioramas by Natter and go give him a visit.
Yeah, and our boy Jay, TMNT 1987. How you doing, man? Definitely been showcasing how awesome your dioramas are. So keep up the great work. I'm also interested, you know, again, like all of us. Space and money. Space
and money. They did a Belair's shop, and I thought that looked so cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Very cool.
John to the Ross is in the house, and Cal's saying, "What up, Brick?"
What's up?
So yeah,
Cal?
What up, Brick?
Saying,
Spade One. How you doing, man? I like you too.
Cal L, what's up, man?
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys want to start with? I mean, I have toys that I'm excited about. I had a fun day, not to make it about me, but it wasn't about. But like, I had a fun toy day yesterday at Chubsy Wubsies. So I'm flying high on the toys right now. So
hey, real quick, how's your ears? Are they good? They red? Are they pussing? Because that kind of grossed me out a little bit. I gotta say, friend.
Dude, I know. I should have brought these. These are my Bluetooth. I should have just had those that at least over the ear a little bit better. I, as a teacher and just, you know, somewhat germaphobe anyway. Like, yeah, it was not my favorite, but I kept saying like, you just hold it. Just hold it to the,
here. Put this in your ear.
I don't know the technology well enough, but if you just use the mic and just had the volume on your phone, would that have worked?
We tested it. You said there was echo. You said there was echo.
Did I say
we
there
did
was
this.
Echo?
Yes, you guys both were. When we tested it, when I was freezing outside before we started.
Oh, I don't know if I was there. Okay, so there was an echo. Yeah. Next time, no mic. You just go live.
That's true too. I could have just done that. Yeah, I didn't need the fancy mics.
No, I mean,
but I did sound so good.
What's a little earwax and viruses
amongst friends and toys,
bacteria? Yeah, it's all good. That's a good Nickelodeon earwax thing. It's cool. It's fun.
Captain McKay, go back to the dials real quick. Dioramas and Jace pick look amazing. Great work. Hell yeah. And Spade One, dude, I know. Dioramas make all toys better. And that was what I was going to say is I got to hang out with Lone Wolf Labs. It was like really his day. I was just there to help, hopefully, you know, get people to check out Kevin's work and, buy some toys from a wonderful small business. And look at this. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the Doom Throne, so good.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
How heavy is that?
I had Yimbo.
This one's light. This one's light. This is super light. Yeah.
Initially, Yimbo had picked up because it was just a home shopping network, so he was just going through the line.
It was.
I was like, that one. And I'm meeting up with Yimbo on Saturday, so he already has a toy for me. And then I had to choose between the Doom Throne and the Bat Signal, and I was like, ooh, Bat Signal, because I only have one backpack. And I don't want to walk around Toy Fair with like a tote bag. That's just no one else is going to. There's no toys to be handed out, so I'll just look strange.
So I was walking around Home Depot yesterday while listening to you guys. So I wasn't actually seeing everything, but when you're talking about the Bat Signal, are we talking like a big giant kind of metal like looking thing like from the movie?
Go get it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I
does
don't
it
think
light
it's
up
metal.
is my question too. Or no, I mean metal looking, sorry, not actual metal, but like is it like look like the big old thing on the top of the roof?
It looks like it, and it opens up so you could put a like a puck light in it.
Oh hell yes! Okay, very cool.
I'm gonna I put in the chat dioramas by Natter for people to check out, and now here's also Lone Wolf Labs, so people can also go check these accounts out. And to the point, dioramas make all toys better.
Yeah.
Bert, do you have a favorite diorama you like to you think about?
I'm kind of like, so a long time ago, for the channel and just for sort of what I want to do, I was seeing people make these things. I got some foam and started making a thing, and that's kind of like the background I have like on IG or whenever I'm filming in front of the stuff. So that's just become a thing, right? And it was kind of a little bit inspired by Snake Mountain, kind of a purpley thing that's all over the IG. And so that's like just feels like home. So I don't have a ton. I've got some stuff by Carver Custom, some like pillars and stuff that I kind of put around, but I don't have any full-on dials. I really shouldn't have most of the things that I have in here, toys and dials or whatever, just space-wise. But then there's some other stuff that I'm really excited about that I guess I can't really talk too much about it, but there's some cool stuff coming that's kind of in that Dio pseudo playset kind of realm that I'm really excited about. And I've got money squirreled
like
away
something
for.
Custom that you're looking specifically, or getting
no, I think there's stuff that's going to be coming soon available for people to buy, and I'm just like, dude,
in the toy store near you, perhaps. Yeah,
man, we need more toy stores like Chubsy. Man, every time I see you do something there, man, I'm just jealous. It's really cool, and it's both the store and the people and just the vibe and the fact that they're doing this thing where they're bringing in, people who make stuff to be featured, and it's really cool. Really cool.
And there's still fans, but like you can tell that they still love this. And it's always disheartening. Like there's a couple of toy shops that I've been to. I've been excited. It's like when I travel, that's what me and my son look for. We're like, all right, let's find a comic shop, let's find a toy shop. And it's always so sad when the shop has been around for a long time, a lot of wear and tear on the shop, but also the owner where
a little tired.
A little tired. The light is not as like bright as it once was. And such a shame when that happens. But in contrast, Chubsy and Mrs. Wubsy light up the night. They are there. They love this, and they love the community. You can feel it about the store and when their presence, which is, in contrast to like when the light is not great, that light is shining super bright.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we have some shops that I'm really getting to know, and they're great. But ever since I've heard about Chubsy, and so every time I see it, it's just always been sort of in a community context. And this, the first when we were in at Legion's Con in 2024, I remember like Jay Shot was like, "Hey, you coming down with the Spiro guys? Where are they?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm at Legion's Con," and and he's like, "Yeah, that's like a couple blocks away." I was like, I had no idea. And then just hearing everybody talking about, "Yeah, we're gonna go down." That's very like community oriented, and I love that. I love it. It's like it's kind of the closest thing I would say is like Super 7. They just closed their shop, but we always used to kind of talk about it like, "Hey, this is the clubhouse. Just come through, hang out. Let's just talk." And it was cool, kind of just that kind of vibe. So
I never made it to the Super 7 pop-up shop. Not a pop-up. I in my head, there was always a pop-up shop, but it was there. It was like there.
In San Diego?
It was, yeah. It wasn't like gone after a month. It was there.
Right.
And the only time we were tempted on going is that we were walking on the streets. It was Toy.Father and I, and I think we were with someone else too. I don't think Yimbo was with us yet. Yimbo, you weren't there when we met Ming Chen, right?
No.
Oh, Ming from Comic Book Man.
He was just walking. We
Cool.
were just walking and like past each other. And we were like, "Oh my God, it's Ming!" And he stopped and chatted with us. It was like part of like a little show he was doing. It was so nice.
Love it.
But he was heading to the Super 7 shop, and for a moment, Chris and I were like, "Should we go?" I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna look like we're following him." We really shouldn't.
That's awesome.
Super 7.
Did you have a good time though,
Heavyweights,
Yimbo?
too.
Did you have a good time yesterday? And how long were you there? Like, were you like?
Oh, so I got there. I meant to get there at 12, and then I had to stop and get Mrs. Wubsy a birthday present. So I got there like 12:15. And like I know Lone Wolf was there. He said that Chubsy ended up opening the doors at like 11:30 because people were already showing up, and he was bringing his stuff in. Like this is an order for Chris.
Oh, so cool.
His little, so awesome stuff there. And then he goes, he goes, well, I didn't tell you because I knew you had, I have this one.
Killer.
And this was like an Amazon purchase. This is like a big metal, but it's like a small, what I think about it now.
I was going to say that's super like, yeah.
Like here's
Product
Superman,
looking.
here's the new gong, right? So nice size. But he goes, oh yeah, I didn't tell you. But fortunately, Chewie was there. And he's like, oh, I need one. Ready for this? Chewie, I can't wait to see what you do with the smoke.
Oh man, that's huge.
Oh my God, is this gonna fit in my backpack? I hope it does.
That's
So,
yeah.
and
like
this is
cool.
also it's light. It's a print, and got the nice rotation, and there's the back that can come off. And it also you could run a wire through it if you do want to like light it up permanently.
I like that.
So this is really cool, dude. I'm glad you got this. But
Yeah, that thing is cool. That could be like a
beast
piece
mode.
of furniture, like a lamp or something too.
Yeah, here's.
Oh, this.
So I think that looks awesome. And then look at again his paint job. This is really good.
I'm super thrilled by it. And it was, Lone Wolf, he's known for his affordable prices, and I just love that this is coming along. He's come along in his print process. That this is one of the items he just has.
Hell yeah. So yeah, very excited. I still almost walked out with it. And even though with that one, I was like, yeah, but this is look at how big.
Wait, did he have more than one?
I think he ended up
I thought you said
he
he had
will
a
have
bigger
more.
one, and then this was his small one.
Yeah, I don't know which one you got now. This
I
might
think
have been
this
the
is
smaller
the small one. Yeah, that's what he said
so he's
on the
got a bigger
live.
one.
When you held up
Yeah.
that first one and you turned it on, I was like, wow, that just seems like really polished and like easy to turn on. I was like, oh, okay. But the other one looks so good. The paint job and the sort of like the metallic. Very cool. Whoa.
Oh, you broke it. Is that mine? Come on,
No, that
Yimbo.
was mine.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
Well.
his now.
Well, Lone Wolf can make you another.
We're good. It works. Okay. Ham Hands McGee strikes again.
Ham Hands McGee.
But yeah, so it was awesome. And again, we always say it, but our toy community, on the overwhelming majority, are just really amazing human beings, and it's a wonderful thing to be a part of it, and it's just great. It's so great. It's just so great. So
Yeah, Mrs. Wubsy said I'm her favorite toy daddy.
I heard
That
that.
was really good.
and that's no
Toy.Father
surprise.
got a little sad. Chris was like, is my camera not on? Or...
No, I think Chris and I we're used to it. My wife, Chewie is my wife's favorite toy daddy. So she's on record. She's on record. Let's see. All right. Oh, and then going back, I was gonna just pull this up while I catch up on these comments here.
We pulling up accounts.
Okay. No, I was gonna show off diorama, the one that we were just talking about. I just had the wrong thing. Share screen. But bam, there's the Belaires. So that is awesome.
Yeah,
That
very
is
cool.
Very cool. What are our other? There we go. So let's see. Josh Brown, Thursdays at Chubbs is one of the best parts about my LegionsCon trip. Hell yeah, that was an amazing, awesome evening. Highly articulate. I need to add a date to my LegionsCon trip to hit Chubbsies. Hell yeah. Now that's a light. The only bat signal I have is the one from the McFarlane movie set. It's cool, but that huge one looks amazing. I know. Maybe I could take a picture. Ooh, I have it. I could take photos with it before you get down here.
You're slightly
you have 4 days.
Yeah.
And people in the chat, if you want one, it's really affordable. Momo will print one out for you and then ship it to you. So
yeah. He said he'll take his request for anything that you've seen he post, because he said he has hundreds of items. It's just he has only so many on his website, but just hit him up if you see something.
Yeah, and tell him that Toy Daddy sent you.
Yeah.
There's no coupon code.
Right. Scale wise, it's a bat signal made from a barn silo. There you go, Ryan Clark. That's right. Larry, we were planning on being there for the whole week. There you go. Nice. And Jukebox Hero. What's up, man? We're out at our local library this evening. Always got to shout out. Use your local library, folks.
Heck yeah. I'm all about that.
And Spaded One says, Lone Wolf Labs prices were insane. Like, don't value my labor kind of cheap. Dude's doing God's work. I know. He is just one of the wonderful, he is a wonderful person. He is awesome. And he has been a massive supporter of toy photographers. Like, he just loves being a part of making this artwork, and it's great. His art mixed with our art. It's whew. All right. So what else? What do we got next? Oh, we have got more guidelines. Do we have guideline stuff to finalize? Do we have nominators? Who's the list of nominators? Do we have that yet?
We don't have the list of nominators yet. Well, we can flash up the guidelines right now. There's one request that I know from yesterday that I think we should make a pitch to TPC to include, but I'm pretty sure they'll agree to it as well. I'll bring up the guidelines right now so that we could talk about it.
God, I need a haircut. This is...
All right. So, the guidelines as read here. Number 1, no generative or prompt-based AI toy picks will be eligible for any of the contests. The weekly top 10 will scale back down to the original top 5. Mm-hmm. The collabs will not count as nominations for the weekly top 5 or any contests. So those Saturday collabs just get featured and get a little extra spotlight on your account. Those will still continue on, but it won't be running toward the weekly top 5 anymore. Bringing back the nominators, as we mentioned, to nominate toy picks to be featured and entered into all the contests. So there'll be a bit of a gate right there to make sure that, or based on the nominator's eyes, if there's any prompt-based generative AI applied to the photo. And lastly, any TPC will review any toy picks deemed questionable and may remove them from the page, because we're all human and we're trying the best that we can to scan through. And obviously, I've seen a couple over the week. I can't tell. Sometimes is it Photoshop and it's artistry from that perspective, or am I getting slapped with some AI? Sometimes I can't tell.
It's tough because even AI enhancement stuff starts to have a familiar look currently, like in this current iteration of AI. Like, Brick, do you find that to an extent when you're seeing, like, you could tell there's a lot, like a majority generative aspect? Okay.
No. Well, I'm sorry if you were asking. Okay, so yesterday,
or just
yesterday,
similar. Yeah.
Yesterday, I had Plama Warrior on. And so he's like, we're looking at his amazing photos. And I'm like, great, let's take a look at these other photos that come up. And I want to talk about these creators. And one of them, I'm looking at them. And like after the first photo, I was just, the part of me was like, as I zoomed in and stuff, and I was like, wait a second, like, where's that car from? Oh, wait, look at these skeletons. And so I was like, it was awkward. And then, okay, well, let's take a look at another one. And then I think Machu was there. And he's like, yeah, dude, these are AI. And I was like, oh shit, sorry. And
it's okay. No, I don't know the rules on this at all, but as long as it's not AI, you can swear.
Okay. I swear I didn't prompt that, but yeah, And it totally threw me, and it's really frustrating that we're kind of in this moment now where you can't totally trust your eyes for this, and for like more, frankly, like for more important applications of visuals, right? Real world stuff.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
it was actually just, it was kind of a bummer because we are celebrating all his work, and like he's talking about like his approach and doing the ACBA thing and really like working hard to do everything in camera, create these setups, and we're looking at these other photographers, including this guy who like goes to like Madame Tussauds, and brings his toys there. Like, there's all this really
Oh man, that's
creative,
cool.
fun stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, and and so I'm not gonna, you guys covered so much of it with Trevor already, but it's just a bummer that it's so hard to tell, and people aren't making it super clear. Like, hey, this is what I
Yeah.
did. I have bigger thoughts on the whole thing, but it is hard.
Sure.
It's getting harder and harder, and it's a bit of a bummer. But so
The flip side of that being the it is a bummer, no doubt about it, and it's hard, and it led to like kind of an awkward conversation amongst a lot of different groups, and with the community itself. But I think once we've had this conversation, we've really started to like talk about like, hey, we're gonna take a pause, we're gonna talk about, we want feedback. Well, TPC wanted all the feedback. They got a lot of the feedback, good or bad. 80% of it was great, constructive, and led to some of these new roles and a reflection. But out of those, the ashes of that, we're seeing a ton of behind the scenes reels and photos, and people labeling things out. It's like, hey, I used Photoshop, I removed some flight stands, or like I used Snapseed, or this is all just Lightroom in here. And it's a beautiful thing. We're starting to see it, a rise of more transparency. And the best thing about this toy photography community is that no one really has any secrets. I mean, it's all been done before, and people are willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I love that. So some positives coming out of this.
Yeah.
Some really great stuff, that we're starting to get tagged in. And that's like, I know we were asked, or I got asked a few times about like the nominating process now. And again, for at least I can tell you, there's the three of us. There's me, Toy.Father, and No.Chewing. At the until we get the official list of everybody that will be helping. And again, we're gonna own. If I nominate a photo, I've sent in a ton already. Like, I'm looking a little extra. Like I said, if it has a certain look, I think it's awesome that out of our conversation last week, like we all have the confidence to say, yeah, this is. This page, like, for consideration for, like, because it's not just, it's a point of pride for people that, we should take some hard lines, and it is, man, I don't know. I love that this is starting this whole, again, seeing all the behind the scenes stuff. It's amazing. Yeah. I want more of it, and it just makes me happy. That's the stuff that makes me happy. Like, seeing something that, if I'm questioning it, then I instantly, for me, like I said, people can do whatever they want, but if it's for the ToyPic community contest, I think it's fair
we've been clear
to
about
set
this
guidelines.
too, as part of like the Toy Daddies shtick we do, and who we want to represent us. How we want to represent ourselves. We'll never not be kind. I mean, we're not looking for.
Yeah.
We're not looking to attack anyone.
You guys are the sweetest, like, just incredibly kind. Yes. Anybody who's going to be upset at, like, the Toy Daddies is just like, man, your life is easy if these guys upset you. But yeah.
Appreciate that, Brick. But yeah. I guess I think that this, like, people can do what they want to do. Like, we all have but like for this, I think it's perfectly fair, and it's so great that it was the overwhelming, integrity, transparency, stuff like that. Yeah,
And,
which is awesome. Protecting art.
Even from a personal note, like, it inspired me to do something a little differently with, because everyone's posting all these behind the scenes, and I don't think my behind the scenes is anything particularly special. Like, I'm not doing anything that anyone else isn't doing, but it inspired me to, like, talk about, what is this? Oh, I hate this. But very politely.
Yeah.
Hey, That's
You know,
very, very
I
accurate.
really need to tell you, and don't take this the wrong way, but I hate you. No, it's just like,
Exactly. In private.
Oh man.
But
And hi, Machu. And yes, Lone Wolf Strews are awesome. And Cincy John tried to kick a hornet's nest. No, you're good. Again, stuff like that is like those are tools. That's the tool. That's an aspect. Again, I know. I'll straight up say it. Like I want what I'm looking for. What is the ultimate wow factor? Is it the figure and the pose and the composition and the lighting, or is it the background? Is it something that makes me, so wow factor for me is a big thing, but like where it comes from, where it So, and again, I try, even the enhancements it's I know it's a tool, but like I said, I would rather learn the skill of, messing with sliders and figuring out the best, what kind of, again, I can't even speak to it because I don't do much of that. But I would rather do that, like I said, because I tried it on a photo and I felt, I wish I learned this, how to actually tune the colors to get this look. And I couldn't use it. It felt unearned. So.
did you feel dirty?
Yeah, I did. And I was like, I don't like this person. That's me. I just
But speaking of wow factor, what up, Trevor? How you doing?
Hey,
Also, Johnny Cock in the house. What's good?
Oh, what's up, Johnny? And Trev, thanks again for joining us last week. And again, we always love hearing your thoughts on all
great.
of this. And it was great. So,
And Grumps.
Grumps, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
But yeah, we're wrapping up the AI talk. There's, in summary, there are rules out on the TPC now that pins. We're gonna make a suggestion to TPC as well that for photos to be nominated, just tag ToyPic community. It'll be on the page itself, so people that nominate can go through there and select the photos that they see. So I think that's the one extra thing that will make us good for now, and we're gonna move forward.
Yeah, right. But man, the stuff that has been going up and I know I've sent in, I've been thoroughly impressed with the work that that we've been seeing this week. Holy crap!
I mean, Cincy John's been we've been highlighting some of his posts, but I nominated one of his photos, and I love it. It's he asked last week, like, does Batman and Superman do better on the top 10? I think he was joking, but yeah, it does.
Well, what
we put that. I pushed that one ahead because I thought it was great. He pulled back the lens a little bit, and we got this nice photo. And he's been sharing a lot more behind the scenes as well. So I think that's fantastic.
Well, let's go through. This is this week now. This part hasn't even been like Chewy. We did talk. We did confirm what the prize will be, but it hasn't been posted yet.
It has not been announced. I'm not sure if it's for this week. Because
there's a very big prize coming with
I love that
either
one.
this first or second week to really like solidify the practicality of
no music, Yimbo.
No, I know.
This is Cincy John's photo.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
That amazing. And there's Toy Mirth. Man, and again, seeing his account grow because I've really enjoyed he's utilized Reels and through the practical nature of his work, and it's so compelling to watch. Brick, have you checked out any of Toy Mirth's behind the scenes stuff?
Yeah. Actually, Toy Mirth was one of the photographer's work that we looked at. I love it.
Okay.
Hey, look at that guy.
Yeah, but on the next one, just hit the volume off button on the next post, the next video post that you see, just so that we don't bump the volume.
Yeah, hold on a second. Or I could just reshare without sharing the audio of the page.
I barely knew that you had that option to even play sound until really recently. But that Sentinel shot, I absolutely love. The sort of billboard in the distance and everything. Beautiful shot.
And this is that dial maker, right? Rico?
What are you saying, Joe?
No, I'm just saying the Mirth Dio background. That was by that Dio maker Rico, Reko, Reco.
Oh, yeah, he did a lot of work for Sergeant Bananas.
Yeah, yep.
I know that thing's crazy.
But yeah, I love all the creativity people are spurred to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rupert. We got to meet Rupert at San Diego this year. That was so awesome. And Mitchell Wu, our boy.
That is.
What up, Mitch?
Look how cool that is, man. That is too fun.
We gotta get him back on the show.
Yes,
You know what,
absolutely do.
I would love to hear his thoughts too. I wonder. I'm sure he has a pretty. He'd be a fun conversation. All right, let's see. We got highly ticketed. Sometimes I'm more interested in the BTS than the actual photos. I concur.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Like Ricochet. I truly appreciate it. Macho said Superman, but I was steered to Batman. There you go.
I always pick Batman too, so that makes sense. Nice to
That Madman Frozen Apex. I know, right? And you're good, Cal. That's something you go back to work more or less. Like he was one of those pioneers, and that's still a lot. There's still a lot of skill. Yes, Digiramas count for sure.
But
wouldn't you feel that way too?
It's a prompt-based generative AI image as the Digirama. I would probably say that is the hang-up.
I'm all right. So here's the thing.
Man.
Ooh.
I know it's the pothole. Let's just address it. And
Cal. I just will. This is me as a nominator. Anything that is clearly generated as a background, I will never nominate for the contest. But it's like, again, I can't do it. That's. I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, it's
that's my stance. Chewy, are you keeping your mouth shut? You're like, I'll take it on a case by case basis.
No. I'll be honest. I think even I'm with you. I mean, to keep it safe
because,
for me, I'm probably
the wow factor. I've seen too many of these. Chewy, I've seen too many of this. Like on the other end of the amazing behind the scenes and work that we're seeing, they're beautiful images. They should be proud of, like, wow, that you created an entire thing. But like for this, if the wow factor is like, where are you getting that perfectly composed? I can't. Sorry, I can't. Nope. I won't do it. That's just me.
Yeah,
it depends on how egregious, I guess. Also,
it also has to be the majority. The majority of the image.
Yeah.
I guys, think about it. Our boy Pablo, all right, he will paint on canvas his own backdrops. Like that to me, that should be all of the goal. For all of, not that we have the time or I don't have the skill, but like that's the type of thing that like we should all be striving for. That's amazing. I'm saying on the other end of the spectrum. So, settling with finding Google Images or stock photos. That okay, that's our middle ground. But I don't know. Just too, because like the wow factor of some of those.
Oh, Captain McKay had something to say. Yeah. I've been using digital backdrops lately, and I filter on Google search to be Creative Commons license. And most of those pages have options for non-AI photos. I hope I'm getting real stock photos.
Yeah. And but you're doing the due diligence to the best of what you can control. Like that's all we can do. And again, fully disclosed. I think that's fair. Yeah. What if it's a practical shot using a stock image and a monitor that was AI generated but not by the photographer? Like I said,
I think he's poking us.
I know. No, but these are all, and this is where it comes into, like, it's going to be a little bit of that personal preference, and it's, like for how much a person sees it and is willing to All I know if I could tell that if it's somebody's work and style that I've been following for a long time, and they come out with something I like a boop. If I don't have to think about it, send it in, baby. That's slippery slope. Warning you guys, the but Photoshop argument. Or you may think it's AI, but it's actually Photoshop or Digirama. That's where that's hard. Then for me, I'm gonna avoid it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if.
Well, what is there a disclosure cause? I know I'm just a guest here, but as an outsider, is there a sort of disclosure clause? I guess where you're asking people, or maybe you clearly state that like you would be more wowed or moved by folks who not only disclose like the BTS, but like maybe where they source things, like, oh, I got this on Google or whatever.
Transparency,
to the best of their knowledge. Yeah, like, and that being a factor,
way.
that being a factor in your decisions, because that
would help tremendously. I don't know. Like Trevor's asking a legit question because so here's what I noticed. I'm going to use a random. Let's just go because it's like stylistically we can all imagine it. All right.
Okay.
Like Batman the Animated Series. Mezco's going to be dropping that figure soon. If I'm seeing, let's say, that Mezco figure, but the world is that Gotham but not, I don't know. Like I said, there's a distinction from just pulling a still from the show and then what AI is doing in their generative that kind of look to it. And I've seen stuff it's in a similar way. Like I said, like if it's going to give you the perfect composition, angle, like, isn't that, I don't know. It's, like I said, this is why this is a conversation. I'm not trying to I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm saying preference. It's tough. Highly articulated. How about an annotated bibliography? All right. Hey, you want me to go MLA? I'm MLA format.
I mean,
all right.
What do Canadians do? I feel like I'm just gonna copy that.
APA over here. I'm a history social studies guy. So.
And then Macho, if it's someone you've been following for a while, also limits you to repeating nominees and less new nominations. That's true. This is true. Got to branch out. Well, that's why. I mean, like we are doing because the hashtags we know are dead, and if you don't know that, they've been killed. Like
I
Instagram,
mean, they tell like both TikTok and Instagram have told you up to 5 because it doesn't matter anymore.
Right. So the best way, obviously tagging the ToyPic community. I think that was the other thing going through the TPC tagged posts, right?
Yeah. So if you tag the photo and not just at ToyPic community in the copy, but tag in the actual photo, they'll show up here. And then this is a good place for people to, those guest nominators can go into and, see the work and pick out some photos from the past week.
I'm like, these
like I see our boy J.R. Bunga with that Woody Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Bunga! All right, I had to hit him with it. But these are looking awesome. Look at these.
Oh, look at that Daredevil one.
What's up, Danger? See, now going back to Machu, like I have been following What's Up, Danger for years. Marty's work is incredible. He's been doing these amazing behind the scenes. He's been walking you through. He's teaching how he sets up shots. He uses a Digirama, and then he's like clearly really really good at Photoshop. But I know this looks different to me than something that's been generated. It has that really wow, I don't know Photoshop. That's the vibe I get when I look at something like damn, look at that skill. Like that's what I like. Again, people that really know Photoshop. Again, look at Trevor's work. Like, oh my God, it's it's a different. I feel like it hits different. Maybe is it me? Can you guys And again, this is short term because eventually it's going to be even harder. I'm saying right now, there's a look, and I don't want to be. I would feel like I would be a total Dick Grayson. Yeah, I would be a total Dick Grayson if tried. I didn't want to call anybody else. You know, like I don't want to bring up other stuff that I think. I don't want to have that type of conversation. But that is the type of behind the scenes things that this, group of nominators will have to like figure out together, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, sorry, Chewy, but
No,
you'll get this. Educator speak. Do you guys have like a rubric by which, because again, I think if you've sort of listed out like these are the things we're looking for, I think there's a world where like the AI generated thing, like if it's mostly, like the actual figure is, or certain elements are in there, like from my perspective, that sucks. That shouldn't be something you consider. But again, if someone does like a background, like in the shot, I don't, that might be real, but like you're saying in the scenario where it's a Batman animated figure, and so you're looking at the background and you're like, oh, is that from the show? Or did they prompt it so that it's like the right angle and in that style? And so again, if people are disclosing, I think that maybe is like, hey, this is like a thing that we're looking for. Full disclosure, give us a sense, show us the BTS, so that if you're looking at that BTS, you can kind of tell like, hey, the vast majority is the posing, the lighting, the setup. Right. The background's a piece of it. Regardless of if that background is AI generated or not, like I think is can be sort of mitigated on the way you sort of value background versus the entire shot, the BTS, etc. To the point where it may be kind of like a non-issue where, the use of the background isn't factoring huge, right? If that makes sense.
And this is and Trevor, again, thank you for dropping his wisdom on us. I'm gonna switch you, Brick, here. I'm gonna block my face. There we go. Or I'll go that way. Okay, I've used paid for stock 3D illustrations that could look less like photos. It's tough to discern. I would say as long as you print it or put it on a screen behind the setup as opposed to generating, it's fine. Generating it in Photoshop or an app, post shot. That's fair. So Brick, to your thing, to your question, I mean, we know that this is a thing. We know, like for ourselves, we've always, even going back 6 months ago, talking to Trevor and other of our fine photography, friends, like it should be a small percent. Like then it's like, so from a rubric percentage, or like talking to the rubric, right?
Yeah.
In my eyes, like to get a 4 out of 4, there'd be 0. It would be all practical.
Right.
Like a 3 out of 4 would
if that's
be
a known thing, then the people who are creating this thing just know that.
Yeah, but that's me. That's like going to be my and everyone's going to have, and that's where like what is how much of a shot, like then we get into. So for me, it's got to be on the smaller ends. It's got to be no more than like, even if like we say a quarter of the image, right? 25% of the image background. Yeah, like that's all part of this world now. But it's like I said, for me, it's a lot of the times when it just feels like it's way more than that. It's. But yeah, I wish we could put out a rubric. But even though and I will throw the back brick, like these things are still subjective. It's still up to people,
always. They always. But I mean more so of like sort of like the background thing. To me, honestly, as much as I dislike AI. The notion of it in a toy photo, if we're talking the background, while there's like a setup of like dial pieces, props, the figure posing, the lighting, all of that is in the foreground. It literally is the background is creating some context. Sure, it's helping the image, but that's different than like the piece that I was looking at yesterday with Plamo. It's like, oh shoot, that prop in the front, like that's not even real. Or, is a figure even real? Like, that's different than, like people are using background images on a TV or whatever. And so what that image is, where it's sourced, like to me, that's a whole like other level I'm less concerned about. Although I really would prefer that they didn't use AI, but I don't think that is, I don't know. It's just not as big
should
a
be.
deal to me.
I got you. Yeah. And And when it comes down to all of this, like I said, you scroll through, and some of these accounts are it's hitting with people, you know, like well, look. I know we had spoken before, like before the stream.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you didn't get to check out the Super Bowl, so like I saw like the soul. Like I saw somebody describe it as the soulless commercials. Like I'm like, oh my, like there's a lot of this. I'm like I was getting grossed out with the commercials, like just the AI-ness of so much, and I guess going back to it's like you can do what you want because like you will have success. It will work. I've seen accounts start blowing up because all of a sudden they were taking photos that looked one way, and now they're clearly AI, boosted, whatever it is, and that's good for them. For that, we had to draw lines. Like this used to be. This is the celebration of if there's a toy in the photo, we're here for it,
Right.
and that's not what people want this to be. Like this, there's like I said, integrity, and. So yeah, that's again going back to me. It's like I'm gonna higher up on my rubric is less and less and less of what I will question about.
Right.
So
I think Jamlin Park's comment at 6:54 kind of like gets to where I was going. Like as you sort of work this in, I think if you're real clear about how you're making decisions, and then the participants know, that will start to play out. Like if you say, for example, show us back the behind the scenes, like, and we need to see that. If you're generating the whole thing in AI, you can't do that. Or I don't know. I guess some people probably will try, but I just think it's going to get harder and harder. It is anyway. I do think that if you keep doing it, I think people will get a sense. The community will know, and then people who want to do something different, I don't know, maybe they just want to be a pain in the whatever and get away with it. But I think most people will be like, okay, no, I get it. That's just not what this place is for.
and what's cool is like the top 10 has something that we always loved doing, and it's been something that as like the three of us were trying to always find ways for us because we've been celebrating for a few years and we want to spice things up and and like this is the type of stuff. Yes, like not that we're gonna go full blown. Like Maz's Toy Box is still the place to go to like get your
It's art
reps
school.
in, and yeah, that's the art school.
It's the art school critique.
We can really come at this now from a more teacher lens and really talk constructively while celebrating. And like you said, in like the what we were looking for and what aspects of things are we're appreciating in it. To like you said that, like, and Jay Millen said that people will then like it will get fine tuned, at least for the three of us being the ones talking about them, So you'll know what the three of us are looking for, that's for sure. Matsu, once you have an understanding of post-processing, it'd be a little easier to tell and question what is fake. There you go.
That's comment 2 from Machu. The first one.
Right. Sorry.
To do.
Yes.
So first, Yimbo.
Okay.
Mission for you. Maybe me, but no, I'm good.
No, you use Lightroom. You already know how to like do this type of stuff.
Yeah, and even further back, like I said last week, and like I know old school Photoshop well enough that that was part of during grad school that was my side hustle. I was making campaign stuff for companies, so I know enough of Photoshop back in the day to get some money. But this is for you. Learn the post process, and I think he's just talking about Lightroom. And then part 2 was like once you know that, you can start to figure out where people are coming from. I think actually Sully's Toys had a great one with the Joker, and he just like gave a quick, and it's in Photoshop, but he did behind the scenes a quick cut of it, and just to show you like what he was doing. And his was a digiorama background, but the way he was lighting up the elements in that digiorama and bringing out the foreground, adding layers, it all does stuff, and it's all all well and good. And I think this AI stuff just kind of muddies it all. So I just advise people to don't use it as much as you think you need to as a crutch. If I'm considered one of the nominators that will be there every week, I'm gonna avoid the things that that I would consider potentially AI, because I want to be fair to the people that are I want to be fair to the contest. So with that, I'm going to be very risk averse to submit something that could be construed as AI. So from a my standpoint, I'm going to be looking for more practical stuff.
That's a great point by Man Beast Boy. Hell yeah, yeah. There is like a perfect use of all of this stuff. It's that was the other thing that we've always said. Like this whole rollout. Or you could just ask a person. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, again, we're like,
That's a lot of work.
I'm not gonna do it, Grumps. Like I'm not. I'm just gonna go. That's like.
I think that people should know and then present their stuff if they're hoping that you all will consider it. They should post it in a way that presents the information that you're looking for, like a BTS or like a call out of any digital work that you did. And I have a very different view on from some people, I have a different view on the post processing because I'm down for it. Like that's fine. That's a different thing. Or you're like you do this setup, you do all this, and you've got a little effect here, like rain or something, and and you do it in a way where you're actually making it look like real.
You're manipulating it. That's the digital artwork side.
If you just have like a masked one, lines on top. So anyway, I think it's like ILM. I love watching when you're like looking at those reels of what they do and you're like, holy crap, people said that just looked like bad CGI, but like most of that was a real model, and being able to see that. And I think that if you really want your work to be looked at and appreciated, you would probably want to show like the BTS of how that's all done. And like Adam was saying, like I appreciate that. Like I would love to see that. I'd even love to see like the digital. Even don't take me through it, but if you just show the setup and then you show the final, I think we can get a sense of like, oh cool, they added that rain or they added that light or the I don't know, whatever, that color, they colored the light, whatever it is. But anyway, again, just Toy just here, and
Oh, that's stop using it to sell me stuff. That's when it hurts the most. I think that's what I felt last night. Yeah, just like dystopian consumerism.
Was there
future
a lot?
that we're in.
Again, I didn't watch it. Were there a lot of like?
It was a lot.
Pretty clearly AI generated.
I can't remember anything specific, but
there was the Dunkin' Donut commercial. That was all.
Oh yeah, and then they did a Jurassic Park one, and then, but is that all AI to like generate that type of thing?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Was that Dunkin'? The Jurassic Park wasn't Dunkin' Donuts. I saw that. It was like was it like an insurance thing, or was it?
It was Xfinity.
Oh right, because the lab wasn't working and the care of this. Yeah. I think I saw bits of that. And I don't think it. I mean, I don't know what they did per se if they used AI to do that, but it's no different than like special effects stuff, right? What do they have to do? Like take the old footage and
just superimpose it on something new, maybe soften. Yeah,
this is the problem. Yeah,
but I agree.
Maybe we're overthinking it.
I think if we're taking if the thesis here is that Dunkin's commercial, the Goodwill Dunkin commercial, was AI, and then we're taking that Coca-Cola commercial from the holidays. I don't think it's the AI part, explicitly the visual, what they were communicating. I think the issue is what they were trying to communicate. I think the story was just poor. I don't think either one was entertaining enough to warrant money to be invested in to actually market that out to people. Because I don't know about you, that Goodwill Dunkin's ad did not make me want to buy coffee more or less. Probably less, actually, because I was disappointed. Normally when, Ben Affleck shows up in a Dunkin's commercial, it's funny. So in this case, I felt disappointed that it was not very funny for me.
Yeah, and this is it was right after I just heard his thoughts or read his thoughts on AI, where he seemed to have a pretty solid take that it is going to just kind of be, it's facing the same criticism as VFX, and that there's no way it could possibly replace the storytelling of people and blah blah blah. But I don't know. Then you see a bunch of
it feels like
slop yesterday.
I mean, I'm not calling out anyone specifically, but just playing around with AI enough, some of the ways that people have marketed themselves in the toy photography community that sounds very similar to each other. Specifically, a couple words and a period between each word. I know where that's all come from. It's not their genuine idea to portray themselves that way. So in a lot of cases, I think AI is making people lazy. If we my thesis, those two commercials and some things we've seen. So in this case, I would just advise people don't take that easy shortcut out.
Yeah.
Follow along the journey of learning this, being part of this ToyPic community, and enjoying it that way. The shortcut just diminishes it, in my opinion.
That was a great comment by Man Beast Boy, saying that as long as the toy is exposed enough to be a toy. Again, if that takes up the majority of the wow factor. I know that's hard. That's the hard, intangible thing to explain, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Jamie Parks, I feel as you institute this adjusted methodology, the conversation around your top 5. It is going to be a top 5. Yes, we'll clue people in on what kind of work. Oh, yeah, we covered that. My bad. Captain McKay, empty soulless TV ads by corporations who refuse to pay artists makes me appreciate real, actual art 10 times more when I know someone actually put in some effort. Yes. At the end of the day, you're talking about trust and honest. I know, and that's where it's Grumps. We're not going to stop pushing for this type of world to be in. Having trust with each other, honesty, open communication, dialogue. There's better ways of communicating as people. So we're doing it, and that's why I love you guys, all of you. So Brick, thank you again. Not that we're going anywhere, but I just had to thank you all for this. I appreciate these conversations that we can have these.
Yeah. Because they're needed. They're needed for sure.
Yeah. You guys should, so Cincy, you guys should do a Dio Maker Spotlight Week. Yimbo just went and got Kick-Ass Bat Signal. People like Lone Wolf, Chris, they make amazing stuff. It's okay to be practical in 2026. At least one of those. Sorry. Just give me as much transparency as you can in the carousel. It's not that hard. Machu, there was another picture a few weeks back where I even pointed out that the splashes were in a raw photo, and I questioned how they achieved splashes in that spot of the shot, and it was so clear. True. I just appreciate miniatures and practical effects in movies. CGI is cool and all, but the practical effects will always hit the hardest. All movies hold up because of the great miniature work. Dude, it's Beta One. I know. I love pointing out that stuff in my film class. Going over storyboards, God, I was showing them this awesome video that broke down storyboards and showed Star Wars stuff, like the little land speeders, and then the drawing, and then the actual film. It was come on, that's so rad. That's so freaking rad. Or I think the Easter Bunny when I was maybe in 5th grade or so brought me a 1989 Batman making of book. It was just a book of the making of the movie behind the scenes, and seeing Gotham City as a gigantic diorama you can, stomp around in. Awesome. It was amazing. Cincy John, the opening shot of Jurassic 1, the Jeep drives sideways. Can't we go back to the days corporations with tens of millions of dollars on celebrity guest stars? These AI commercials are like watching Body Snatchers puppet my childhood heroes around for lulz. That's what, even if there was a level of maybe they were there, maybe they were de-aged. It just, the whole thing, that was a weird commercial to me. Trevor goes, the commercials were terrible, not because AI, but bad writing and concepts. They stick a star there and think, yep, they will cover it up.
Yep. Go read the next one and I have a comment.
Highly articulate. I disagree with you. It doesn't make people lazy. People are lazy. Use AI.
I will say those last 2 comments from Trevor and Adam, I totally get the sentiment, but I actually think it's hard to say which came first, the chicken or the egg, because I think when AI and the tool exists that makes things easier, it actually sort of normalizes and allows for people to do bad writing, if that makes sense. So they're like, oh yeah, no, we'll work it out. There's just a different level of the I think, and then I think relating it to Adam's, again, educators, dude, I've seen entire batches of young people who I know are not lazy, but it's just become so easy
Yes.
and so attractive that it just makes it that much more likely for them to essentially like be lazy. They're not lazy. I
No.
think we've just sort of enabled a lot of people, and so they're making a bad choice or whatever it is. But I don't think they're actually lazy. So I guess my point is, there's something about the tools that just, I think it feels too easy. It's not
Yeah.
unlike, again, I'm not an anti CGI person at all, but there was a period in movie making and commercial making that when CGI came out, and we see it like this sort of notion of bad CGI or whatever, where they just kind of opted to go that route when clearly model making had existed for so long, but they decided, no, this is the way we're going to go. And it wasn't until a little bit later, and other sort of like crafts people reconciled like this notion of CGI with the practical stuff, and now we're getting really good stuff where it's like it's hard to tell, and it's the creative problem solving of like, well, how do we do this and do the best job possible, maybe using some practical mixed in with CGI. And again, I think what I see way too much, particularly in my job, is that, again, really hardworking people, like honestly the biggest cheaters, you know who you are the ones who are taking like 2 or 3 AP classes, or and they're just like, so they're busy or whatever, it's just easier for them to do this, and they can do it now because the tool is there, and so they're not lazy per se. Sometimes the lazy kids don't even bother with Chat GPT. I was like, I just won't do it. I'm just not gonna go. And again, there's reasons.
And then you know what? I'll go. I forget exactly the wording that I would want to make, but I would go like, again, not labeling, using that word lazy in general, because I think there is just we do like a path of least resistance. But yeah, it's there has to be a motive. Like, what's the person's motivation?
Yeah.
So again, it's a tough thing, and like, I get it. So if instead of learning Lightroom, if I can go, all right, how's this if I start with the auto enhancement and then tweak? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like the auto, like when you go to hit auto, like
right,
color,
auto
so
enhance.
it's like, all right, now I'm gonna slide it around a little bit. I should have been spending time trying to figure out Lightroom. I guess I could knock myself for that, but then it's like, I wouldn't say I was lazy. Time efficient. but
the tool allowed it and made it easy. I just click it.
Yeah.
And
No,
I don't
and
think
then,
you're a lazy person. It just,
because that's what I mean. It's like it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But hey,
we got. Ooh, hold on a second. Let's see. So Machu, this is going same deal. I remember as a kid, I used to watch a show that showed how they did things in movies. I think it was called Movie Magic, listed miniature animatronics and stunt planning. It's kind of the feeling, yeah. When setting up toy photos, I mean,
exactly.
it's setting up your little movie scenes. It's great.
When I was talking
KJ,
with Plamo yesterday, sorry, I was just saying that exactly. It's like you're directing a little movie. You've got your actors, you've got your figures, you've got you're directing you're the director of photography, and you're like, okay, you're working at your lighting, you're the set decorator, and you're like, you know what I mean? Like it is kind of like a miniature version of that process. And
I agree.
I love it. I appreciate it so much.
Something that I've always thought about with my own photography, my style, and what I've been doing, and especially with these new small rig lights. So in high school, I did, I worked as a stage crew for a lot of like the school plays, and I specialized in lighting. So the way I'm lighting up, the way I've always kind of lit up my figures, has a lot to do with what I had available in those days as stage crew. Was changing out the gels and the lights, and it's all shining above and like hitting it from the sides, not really directly from the front. And I think that reflects a lot in my photography. So in that same way, yeah, totally get it.
Yeah.
That's a good comment for you Imagineers.
I know a few Imagineers, and every single one of them has very strong feelings about AI. Spoiler alert, they freaking hate it. For exactly the reason that they said. Like it's a weird shortcut, and it impedes people's learning. It really
Yeah.
does. Like, it's kind of like what you're saying with the auto enhance. It's like, but do you understand what it's doing? Do you understand the difference between, say, adjusting levels of your mids, your high, or brightness contrast? Do you understand the difference between those two things? Or, like,
Yeah.
if you just hit auto enhance, you're like, I don't know, it looks better. But like, do you know why it looks better? What did that actually do? Did it increase the contrast? Did it, I don't know, did it add grain? Like, what is it? And so anyway, yes.
Yeah.
I have it on
but
good
here's-
authority that Imagineers hate it. I haven't heard one who's like, no, it's going to revolutionize everything.
Spadewoods says, I distinctly remember seeing Power Rangers in the theaters and hating the CGI Zord stuff. It looked cheaper than rubber suits somehow. Just do it practically.
Amen.
Since he's
I'd say
saying
that
there's
in
a
both the movies, both the Power Rangers movie when we were children, and then the one that came out like 8 years ago. Just do it practically.
and you know what? I've been meaning to Brick, when you were talking about that blend, because it's right. Like, we did grow up and see, like, we saw the pushback, we saw the over usage, and then it settled into, like, a great example of that to me is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man's web swinging. Like, the fact that they combined practicality with the CGI, like, and that's one of the better Spider-Man like showcasing of his abilities, But since he's saying, it's an art to trick the audience, so photography should be the same. Machu, something's not lazy. It's just how social media can be. Someone sees so-and-so getting traction doing one thing. There's a lot of people trying to copy. Yep. My friend was talking about, how his niece wanted to start a YouTube channel. He asked what she wanted to do or what it might be about. He was shocked at her answer. I don't know. I just want likes.
Oh,
My son wants to start a YouTube channel when he's, I told him 13, and I think that's what he wants. But not just for the likes. He wants to be one of those Minecraft people.
Nice.
So I get it. It's like, I don't have to be on the camera. I'm like, no, you just show your screen, and you can talk or not talk. It's up to you. Some people don't talk. You use builds with like lo-fi music.
And look, Johnny, again, amazing comic book artist, and he sees it too. It's
it's the larger culture, man. It's bumming
you know what
me
it is?
out
It's like, congratulations,
so
you're pushing this fully towards dead internet. Like, that's really what it. Because like, as soon as we can't tell, then what the hell's the point of this? Any of this? Like, that'll be my crash out.
That'll be the final episode of the Toy Daddies.
well, I think, and then
Well,
that's
we
what some
can't do
people
this
say.
anymore.
But you know what? Good art and real art will always hold up. And then, if people see this garbage, eventually they're going to grow tired of it. And they're going to celebrate, like, and hold up this new stuff. It'll rise to the top or whatever, the cream thing.
No, that is true.
I don't want to have to sift through that time period where
we're
wait
gonna
for
have
people
to.
to get
We're in
sick of it. It's
We're
just
in
like,
it.
oh.
We're in it now. This is it. Jamie Lynn says, I fell in love with art, finger painting in preschool. I've been a professional designer for over 25 years. I've learned that not all designers are actually artists.
Yeah.
The reason behind the work
work.
is different. I feel like these different mindsets apply in some way to illustration, VFX, photography, and toy photography, to be specific.
I mean, we've been doing this show for years, and we've been collecting toys for years. We've been building up this, as much as it sounds like, business talk, but we've been building up like this network with like toy companies and like all these contacts we've made throughout these years. And it's that same thing that Jamie Lynn Park was saying, like, not everyone is, not every designer is an artist. Not every person we meet is in it for the right reason. They it could very well just be a job.
Yeah. And as Trevor says, like, ultimate culprit, social media. Yep. Well, but and then that's the counterpoint, and that's the silver lining. Machu, look at, I'm so proud of you. The silver lining, yes, and that's the gift and the curse of the internet at whole, at large. It's the wonderful ways that, if used, just to connect, bring people together, all the good stuff, learn new walks of life.
It's so cute. He's approaching.
That's amazing, but it's
he's
true.
Approaching a birthday, he must be reflecting on some things. He's like, coming another year gone by.
I know, I get it. I'm just a commie, but I hear what Trevor's saying. I think truly, the ultimate culprit is the profit motive, is capitalism. Like, there's a world where social media can be dope. There's a world where we can connect and share each other's stuff. And the fact that we've been able to decentralize media where we all get to kind of be media makers and in many ways choosers. Like, we don't all have to be watching the same things. I want to do this. That's awesome.
So cool. Amazing.
Same with AI.
Yes.
Honestly, the biggest conundrum of all this is the fact that, like, people need to work for a living. Working folks need to work for a living to get the resources they need. And part of the problem with AI is the fact that it is, one, potentially taking jobs, two, taking people's work and sort of, using it to essentially stealing people's work or, gleaning people's homework or whatever. Like, that's ultimately the thing. But that's my different Marxist TED Talk. Sorry. So
also the environment too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Anywho,
it's destroy the playground, but you have your answer.
With toys, let's talk toys. That's where I always go when I get too serious. It's like, hey, look, figure. Oh, okay,
yes,
cool.
Yes, look,
shiny figure.
Look, new.
Oh, good. Great, feel much better.
Ling Juan.
Oh yeah, no, I'm jealous, guys, on those things, but there's also Heat Boys. I'm curious about.
These knees are kind of weird. Like, just
big, gigantic piece of anatomy that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, like it's on the bottom of the top. I feel like they could have done this a little differently, so it's not from the front. It looks like a nice U shape, but it's just like coming out of the knees. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the story.
I mean, you could have this. No, I'm just kidding.
There we go.
I appreciated McFarlane, actually.
If once you start down the dark path forever, it will dominate your destiny.
Who are you trying to be right now?
It was like
it's my Yoda.
Like,
Yoda? Oh my god! First
that?
The droids, then you came for Yoda.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
Is that like half Godfather?
That was my Obi. No, that was
your Obi-Wan. Oh, good lord!
That was like that old SNL bit where they were pretending to do the auditions, right? The auditions for Star Wars. It was like Christopher Walken doing Obi-Wan or
Trevor. It's a
Larry
tool.
David as Yoda.
It's a tool you could use to greater or lesser degrees. If I think you cheat yourself out of a feeling of accomplishment and learning by leaning on it for everything. But yes, you can't avoid it. I agree.
Yeah, totally agree.
Talking toys. I just got the Vesco Power Rangers a few days ago. There you go. Walking on Sunshine. You guys spaded one. You've been talking about that set, so good for you. That's awesome.
I need to convince Chris to sell me his.
Ooh, Brick. What was that, by the way?
That's the gun girl. I've been having fun with her.
There we go. That's something. Wrong way. Wrong layout.
Just because I've been
you gave her pants.
intrigued by some of the like recent Roman Key stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to revisit her and like look at her construction and everything, and the Dragonborn guy that I have to kind of like. It's like, do I want this Roman Key figure? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I do.
Oh, so that was good. So that was a good reflex. So you already had her.
I had
brought her back out for the reflex. I love it.
It's like, do I want another figure? It's like, yeah, and it's like, yes.
That's an excellent from a collecting, especially like I know, like I'm on a tighter budget, so like I gotta do hard looks, and that's another way that we can help each other out with.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, busting out before the order. And hey, I got Mezco Wolverine in. I finally cracked him open today. That's who I was unboxing again. But same deal. Like that was I was waiting. Like that. I've been very big on. I'm trying very hard to not pre-order anything this year. I'm not saying I've like the Gong this one. I did pre-order this, but that was because I knew it would be a quick turnaround, and it was.
Yeah.
That was basically in stock though. Like
I know that's. And then the LPZZ. I really like. I know it's another Hush, but I missed out. I wanted that one. I didn't want to miss that, and Bombas B has been good to me with.
I saw it again.
Some pre-orders
for $150, and then like $10 to ship. The Arkham Batman. It's like $160. I'm not doing it. But
Since he's saying, I like Trevor's John Henry versus the Machine analogy. Yeah. Eventually, these people that are great at stuff will be beaten down by AI. You won't have true artists anymore. Good Lord, I'm going to run far into the dark side of that version of Obi-Wan. Yimboda.
Yimboda. Oh, good God.
Oh, a Spada one's locked on green. I like that.
That should be our channel member. After like 3 months, you get a message from Yimboda.
Yimboda.
Oh, I got to come up with some good thought. All right, that's good. I like that. I'll AI it.
That one?
I don't know. Apparently, me. I got that's one of the voices up here. I got the Roman Key blank mail a while back. They do great stuff.
Yeah.
Bad Force is saying, I agree, Trev, it's too late now. Once it made it to the market, it was too late. My Gong Studios Hush Superman finally shipped. Yes, really excited. Larry, he's awesome. The handshake is so cool. Being able to do that with the Batman. I love it. I just have them standing around most of the time. That's all they've been doing. It's just in a nice, strong, firm
handshaking poses. Nice.
Yeah. But I really do like that Batman. It's a good one. But yeah, this Mezco one is good too. So Brick, so you went for the order, huh?
I did.
You did it. That's good.
Who was I watching? I was watching someone, and I was like, oh man, I got enabled pretty fast. I ordered 2 things that I was thinking about. It was the Roman Key. It was like the bug dude that's got these beautiful engraving. Let me find it. Sorry, I should be more eloquent, but it's been a long day. Let's see. Featured pre-order 5K toys. It was 2 things. It was the Roman Key Ghost Ant. Have you seen this with the ant peni?
Wait, what?
It's on 5K. On 5K, if you go to the featured pre-order,
Chewie, you want it? You got it. Yes.
Was it what's it called again?
actually, if you show the featured pre-order, there are 2 things right next to each other that I ended up pre-ordering that look yummy to me. So if you right underneath, I think it's up there. It was up right, the far right. Looks like a samurai, but bug with the cool flaming swords. Top right corner.
No, top right.
Oh, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was looking for a girl when you said Romanki.
Oh, Ghost Ant. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, right now the bug thing is in the zeitgeist, very sexy eyes kind of deal. But this one has this sort of engraving on its body, these markings that I just love. It's a little bit, I don't know, what is it? It's a little bit Mobius, I guess, if you're familiar with the art of Mobius. And
there's one thing that caught my attention that I'm not sure about this figure now.
The crotch?
The crotch.
And it's removable.
Oh.
There's like a weird like bug thing that you can put in and out.
Okay.
Oh, he looks like a predator.
Apparently it's a new feature. Like it's a thing now these days with removable things in the crotch area.
But look at this pose.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of a cool it's a cool looking figure. It's like a little bit samurai, and like I said, if you zoom, I don't know if you can zoom in, but or click through the etching stuff, I'm really intrigued by. And then in certain light, there's kind of a bluish sheen. Anyway, I was like, yep, click it, and
There we go.
I might have been highly posable. I was watching.
And Brick, have you done any of the sexy ice? I know you just mentioned them.
I do.
I saw Toying Around shared out. They were up on Bombas B.
Yes.
A new pre-order.
Yeah. There's the pure ice cooked by Heisenberg. But yeah, no, it's the sort of made to order reissue of the variant, like whatever, of the Unkval Smasher, the football-y guy. The other I know you got rid of that thing, but the woman 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left of him, the Fankun Studios, right, the second one there on the top.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. new company that like I have no exposure to or whatever, but man, I'm a sucker
Oh, she
for
looks good.
hell
Ooh.
yes. Like just different body types. She's a little bit on the bigger side. They're both actually 18 centimeters, which is like
Oh,
about
wow.
7 inches. So they're both big, which works for, obviously I was just holding up like a freakishly large McFarlane. But she's big, she's thick, she's muscular.
That looks like the best Wonder Woman figure on the market.
Exactly.
She has
So I
straight
was like,
Wonder
this is
Woman
like an
vibe.
absolute kind of vibe, absolute Wonder Woman kind of vibe.
Look at the screamy head.
Yeah, and just we grew up for so long without having access to women action figures that now we're getting some great ones out of Asia in particular, less on the domestic side. But they're just like, yeah, here's our new line, and it's all women, and they're gigantic, and they're buff, and they've got
kind of
crazy
awesome.
details, multiple heads. I'm less into the gladiator thing, like that helmet, like I've seen a bunch of times, but her right
No,
there.
I want this to be a Wonder Woman. I need this to be a Wonder Woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is great. I mean,
Because there's legitimately no. I mean, like I my Mezco, that's my best one. But bless her heart, she needs a different buck. Just like like
Yeah. And if you move her sort of like loincloth, she has a stinger. Oh no, wait.
correction, it's a removable stinger.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
yeah.
judge here, all right?
By the way, I didn't want to miss out on some of these awesome comments.
Yes,
So Jamie
yes.
Parks, I remember about 15 to 20 years ago, a lot of artists I know started going completely digital. They were so proud to not have to use traditional tools anymore. About 10 years ago, many of those same people realized that they forgot how to draw or paint on paper and canvas. Do you think this will happen with generative AI? Yes, because
Yes,
our brain is a
100%.
muscle that constantly needs to be flexed. That's the whole thing. That's why my favorite joke on the internet right now is I mean, again, it's mean. It's very mean. I would never say this. But the whole smooth brain is so funny. It's such a funny concept because if you don't work your brain, no abs up here. You got to think. You have to challenge yourself. We're built to overcome obstacles. We're we feed on, we thrive on it, like challenges, and it's it's just crazy. Larry saying, I hold on pre-order since I started getting a bunch of Kickstarter figures in the next several months. Hopefully, there you go.
Man.
That's a good call.
That's what I thought I was being responsible too, because I want Rise of Fifth Sun, I want
Yeah.
Tide Realm Corsairs, probably stuff from the RPG, the Mythic Legions, and then what else is there? There's Cryptoids that are kind of intriguing. Like there's just a crap ton of cool
Cryptoids do
things.
sound very interesting.
Like
I
that's probably less of the kind of thing that but I'm like, I appreciate it. I might want to support, but I'm going to throw down for Rise of the Fifth Sun. If folks don't know, it's like a Mexica Aztec line by Jason Demon that looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Is that the one you showed me on your show, right?
Yes.
When I was on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Like, oh man, that I've been waiting like forever for figures like that. And then the Tide Realm stuff, Pirates, is going to be pretty damn cool. Oh, and
did that one launch already?
that one's available for you to notify on launch, and so is Ashen Oath, which is Brian Von Burke Studios line, kind of a grim dark fantasy thing. There's just so many great toys, man. We are living in a great time. That's why I trip out on folks like, I'm going to do AI and I'm going to create these action figures that we don't have. And I'm just like, I don't need that. There's so many damn good
There's
choices.
good ones that I can own.
Yeah. It's kind of wild.
But this is hilarious. Yeah, I'll have to. We'll see. We'll see if my voice work gets any better. Miyachu will be it.
No, that's Mike Chu.
Mike Chu. That's right.
Mike Chu sounds like a T.
Spaded One. I've been loving the Gong. They are my definitive now. I have some really good Superman figures. Oops, there he is. That's the Mezco one. But man, that's now my favorite, and by far, the Gong is my favorite Batman in soft goods form that I own. Enders, what's going on, man? How you doing, dude? And yeah, hit him with the youthful. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. Yes, defend artistry. Let's see. Spade says, have you seen the Roman Keat X Cowl Algar?
That was the other one that I have that I used to inform my purchase of bug with stinger crotch.
God. Oh, make me blush. She looks at me. Yes, she does. Hey, Rupert, bro, I do need a good Wonder Woman figure to go with my soft goods. Justice League America. That's what I'm saying. And we are so spoiled with so many great figures. Agreed.
Totally.
This guy's. I mean, he's got those little shoulder nips, but.
Shoulder nips? Hold on. I need clarification. Does he have nipples on his shoulders?
No, well, he's got these. Wait, can you see?
So the pauldrons are supposed to stick on those.
Oh, that's right. Gotcha.
But,
Yeah.
They pop off.
They don't work.
Not
the
terribly
best.
though. Not bad. But there you go.
It's like a ball joint for them to kind of hang out on.
Yeah.
Have you? I haven't been able to swap out the neck piece yet.
Have you tried?
By hand. Do I need any tools or anything? Like it's just. Yours just
No, mine took a little force.
like from what? Like how do you even grip it? I
A
did
finger
try.
strength, like a rock climber.
I
Wait,
got
what?
weak fingies.
It took me a little
You're
bit.
falling off the mountain, dude.
Nope.
Faceless.
That was a powerful face. That needs to be clipped. And
Ow. No, so the neck is still intact. Can't.
but
clip
you're
it.
pulling it out because
It has a
swap-out
swappable
neck.
Mezco.
Oh, the
Mezco is
swappable
entering the future.
Yeah.
Yes, swappable
Yeah.
neck piece.
And the cool thing about that neck piece, when you pull out, you'll see that the joint at the bottom is also movable too.
Oh yeah, the range on this is
Yeah.
crazy.
But like that's a hinge on the top, but there's a hinge at the bottom as well, so it's like extra articulated. I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah, and of course ankle rockers are nuts for this Mezco. So good. But yeah, this is a good one. I'm happy. I was really on the fence.
Macho thinks you're gonna break it.
Break
Try
something.
using a different head sculpt, Yimbo. I don't think that's gonna work. Machu,
Like-
is that how was yours easy to come out? Mine took a little while. It didn't break.
You
But-
didn't use heat. You just
I was gonna say, did you apply heat to kind of
No, I
soften
manhandled it,
a little?
but I don't have a long history of breaking figures. So keep that in
Only
mind.
takes one, Chewy.
It takes so long, yeah. I mean, SH Spider Gwen broke pretty well just by looking at it.
Well,
The hip just disintegrated and fell apart.
at this point, Machu's yelling, "Please, before you break something!"
Oh, did it go?
no, that was
You know what I am thinking about, and I'm doing that same trick, Brick, where I took a figure out to try to decide if I want the new Harley Quinn Suicide Squad one from Marvel Tech. And I've been playing with Gwenom. I'm like, I do love the way this figure feels, and I love the over articulation. Like I know it has like good ankles, but it also has the boot swivel and the thigh swivel, and there's so much on this figure that for articulation I just love. So I am thinking about getting that Harley, even though I have a Harley from SCCC. It's a roller skating one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't necessarily need another Harley because she's pretty perfect.
Which new Harley are they doing? What's it based on?
It's based upon that Suicide Squad anime.
Animated. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, the Suicide Squad anime.
but it just comes with like 5 faceplates and super articulated.
Okay.
Like, because even the Harley I have, it's off an older model. Like 5 years ago.
Necks are hard to do. It was the same for this gun girl. Because she comes with like a robotic, cybernetic neck and a flesh neck, and it's just it's tricky because like you don't have much to grab, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just surprised because the Mezco head pop is usually so easy and just so one of the best.
Maybe
What?
try heat, a little heat.
Yeah, this is not common.
Please don't break.
That suit though, because it's a soft goods, it's a Mezco, right? So like I'm curious about the designs and stuff. Is it just like a vinyl adhesive kind of thing where they did the black lines on his chest and stuff?
So that's actually too well.
There is a vest. So that's the difference between him and Deadpool. Like Deadpool has full range of arm motion. And what I'm finding is that there is number one, I'm still slowly working and stretching this fabric. You know, like it's going to take a little bit, but the more I mess with it, the more it goes.
Slow.
And then, I can't really hit that cross punch yet, which is kind of essential for a Wolverine like slash. But it's only because the fabric, I'm slowly, like I've already been able to crunch him down to here. You know, at first, when I first unboxed him today, now I can actually move his legs up and do the knees and da. So I really enjoy the improvements that they made and like the type of fabric, I don't know. I've really been liking the ones that I've been picking up. So this is a cool one too.
The nubs are messing with the arm range.
It really does.
What do you call it? Shoulder nipples? The shoulder nipples?
They are shoulder nipples. And they could watch this, Brick. This is a frustration. And it makes me like I want to just part of me wants to just customize this guy into a sleeveless one. Chewy and I were talking about it before.
Or even on this
blow
one.
Me up, Chewy. You see how it's actually pulling.
You know, that one guy that I sent the video of that customized his Wolverine way too much, in my opinion, but went for it, like swapped out the arms, shaved down the net, like the traps, like. But I'm thinking like maybe we just like cut these nipples off and then add the shoulder pauldrons using Velcro, like the guy did. Like he did like stretchy fabric. So it would cover it. I mean.
Yeah, that's odd. It's an odd choice, especially since it's stretching out the fabric.
I mean, it's just that's crazy. You see the stretch of the hole, right? Like right now, nothing. But it is a stretchy material, so it is going back.
Sure.
But you are like,
but yeah, like that's a weak point on the fabric that could potentially tear. Is it molded as a part of the shoulder, or is it like a double barbell thing?
I think it's molded. Yeah.
What's that? Chewy, you want to? Here, you want me to bring that up? The one from before?
What the?
Yeah. Just to like have it playing, just so because we could do it without the music. Not that there was music. The talking.
Are you bringing it up right now?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Because it's good. It was fascinating to see. Where the hell?
Oh, while you do that, Wolverine? We can talk about just because we know, some folks got it in hand, started posting some photos, and you can see on the Mezco IG page. But it's another Sparky, I think a black and white Sparky, and another Hazard Gomez for Mezco Toy Fairs. I'm hoping for something new, not a variant.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Oh, for Mezco Toy Fair. They have a new Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
It's a colorway of Hazards.
Yeah.
And then,
so wait, are you thinking about is that going to be your Gomez?
No. I was hoping for like a street punk Gomez.
Okay. I have the blue version of that. So this is gonna be the third version of of that Hazard Squad. So it's good if you missed out. It's a good figure. But he's another one that like I don't know if I jumped on. I haven't used that other one in a long time.
It's not the one for me. I know that. But you know what's interesting about this? And I appreciate this video that this person took the time to take this apart and show us. There's some like very deep abs on this figure that you don't see. I'm just kind of surprised they gave him this much abs.
And then he broke his peg. He broke the peg.
He broke his peg. Happens to men in their 40s.
His poor Stinger.
Don't even let me tell you about 50s.
Yo, of course we're talking toys, Johnny. Colorway looks dope. It does, Machi. That's why I think a slit would help. The suit is pretty adorable. Okay, so yeah, I could just like embiggen the hole a little bit. You think that'd be okay? Like, it would have to be Like, I wouldn't care about back arm range, so I wouldn't do it this way. I would want to, if I was going to do it, I would... Oh, no, I guess I'd have to cut from the back there, yeah.
What's the
So that it
fabric
won't
though? Is it a
tug.
weave? Like, will you, if you loosen threads, is it gonna like start to fray by cutting
Well,
it a
this
little bit?
particular, like, Chewy, how would you describe it? It's like... it feels like a superhero suit. It really
Like
does.
lycra,
Like,
lycra.
Lycra, is that what that is?
What is
Yes.
that, lycra? Yeah.
I don't know how to describe this though.
Hmm.
But I will. I'll bring up those Mezco photos so that we can see those.
Yeah. Here, let me drop this down. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that's Sparky's. I'm always intrigued by like really well tailored suits on figures.
Oh, I got the neck. Yes. I did it. Boys, I did it.
So this is the new Gomez. And the new Sparky.
Sparky.
Oh, Simontos is doing a little.
Yeah, congrats to Simon.
That's cool.
Congrats to Figured Wood. Marky got one too, right?
Yeah. And
One
Scott
of these
Blind.
days, Brick, one of these days. Maybe. Okay. No, congrats to our friends. Of course, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound bitchy. That sounded bitchy. I'm sorry. That was not meant to be bitchy.
You're not bitchy. You're lamenting.
It's been
You're
one of my
waiting
goals.
on your day.
It's been one of my goals. So I gotta shoot him more.
Well, there will be a post tomorrow. Toy Daddies Weekly collab.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be the
I
frog.
don't have a picture yet.
Yimbo's
And you're
gonna-
keeping me on. I got work tomorrow, Chewy. You son of a gun.
Yimbo's is gonna use AI to generate.
You
a
want me to
Mezco
be?
frog
Where
photo.
the hell am I taking this picture?
Right now.
Riddle
do
me
it.
this.
Give the people what they want. Bust out the frog.
I don't even know where my accessories are. Oh my goodness.
But
It's somewhere.
it does look like cool figures. I don't necessarily need either. Although I do like it if this is in fact black and white, because it's been shown that way a couple times.
No, it is.
The Sparky,
That's what
yeah,
that's what
that's
Simon's
what's-
post. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of them had like, unless they added it, what is it? Highlighted the single blue eye in the post. So is it black and white with a blue eye? Is that the case? Or did they add that? I think it has a blue eye. I'd like that even more though.
I mean, it is really, it is a very cool figure. It's not gonna fit anything for me. I'm actually feel like, ooh, I can. Those two reveals. Awesome job, friendos. Like, I love the pictures, and I can enjoy them from afar. So, but they're really cool. Like, again, if you've missed either of those releases, he would go well too with the Sin City. Isn't Marv gonna be black and white?
Yeah, I think so.
From right Mezco's, because there's the other third party one that's out there right now.
Oh, I think Adam wants it. Adam's been going through Mezco kick as of late.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And, yeah, get the vehicle. Maybe you'll get it before Machu.
Much you should have just gone to Chubsy. I was laughing
It
when
was
I saw
there.
that.
It was
Yeah.
there.
Where?
Cancel your order and just get the Chubsy vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good point. That's a good point too. But in black and white. Oh,
then you
year
gotta
one
shoot
Batman.
in-
Year one Batman.
So I have to
That
buy
Mezco
year one
is-
Batman and a couple Sparkies. To recreate. Oh, recreate that open intro to Batman the Animated Series where they're like firing at the bank.
Dun, dun, dun. All right,
so,
I'm gonna.
so- sorry, I'm just curious. The Rumbler is that going to be an alternate? Or that's that what people are wondering if that's going to be
I
the offering from
because
Mezco
the
Toy Fair?
Rumbler is not a a tan Rumbler.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's not. It's black.
Black.
That's what I wondered. Is it,
Maybe.
or it could be like Doc Knock's car that we seem to never.
No, but how does Marky have it? Unless.
Oh,
Unless
that's right
he's-
for the photo.
Oh, you're right. So yeah, maybe that's the case. Machu's your second chance. You can get it. Tan Rumbler. Way
the
better.
clothes on that new Gomez is basically the same as the snake that came with the Rumbler, right? That sort of turtleneck, just in different colors.
I think so. Didn't the snake come with a vest? Like a.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh man, they look so damn cool though.
There's some more marquee shots.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And it like could it be related to Mezco toy? Yeah, they're definitely. Yep, this is available. This is happening. This is happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's-
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I
but I
from-
wonder
from
if
the
it's a
tease,
set.
though.
I wonder if it's a set.
From the tease, though, I think there's a third item. They teased a purple neon blue boombox. That's why I thought it was gonna be like an '80s punk Gomez. But yeah, this is not that.
Where was that tease? Yeah, this is definitely. Look at this. Look at this figured wood. Yeah, specific golds.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Uh huh. So, what do you think? Are they going to go together, solo, separate? This is going to be together. I don't know. Based
I
on
think Gomez and the Rumbler will be together.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's
Based-
too risky for them to like put these two things out and one sells, one doesn't, or
This is mech, right? This is
right.
Gomez
This is
and the mech.
This
right.
is the tease that they put out before for Toys Fair 2026, saying that back-to-back reveals, so we at least know two of them. But this is what that little boombox made me think that there's something else happening.
Yeah, that feels like a departure from this Rumbler and from Sparky. That
Yeah.
feels like its own thing.
So maybe a new Vapor. I mean, it's been a while.
I'd love a new Vapor because I passed on Vaporoni, and I always there was that little piece of me that's like, oh, that would have been such a cool figure. But I truly do not have anywhere else, anybody else that would have worked well with that guy.
Well, it seems like if this is a tease for something, maybe a street style type character. If if it's an updated street level Gomez or Vapor, I'm in.
I was gonna ask when you guessed punk, was there more or something else that made you go punk versus say like I don't know, like 80s like breakdancing kind of hip hop thing?
A little bit, but that's just from this one tease. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just where my mind went
Sure.
and what I want.
Yeah.
80s
no.
would be cool. The one thing that it's, and I guess it's some like certain. It's just it could be tough. It seems like Mezco, I don't know, like Vaporoni. That kind of just started and stopped, and I guess it's just an interesting thing. Like, if you did expect more in that style, they're not the only company that sometimes waits a while to finish certain lines.
It's funny. I was thinking about like all these characters like Gomez and Vapor and like even like Odious, how it's just like different, like they just land in different like genres and different decades.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny when you think about it. It's like,
It's the-
all these guys do this.
Yeah. It's the brilliant. It's. But yeah, I'm just wondering. Like, are they going to go 80s now? Because they started doing the some 70s Rumble Society.
That's true.
You have that one Vaporoni. So, I mean, honestly, Mez seems like the type of guy that's just making toys that he wants to put out. So
All right,
that's kind of awesome.
Here's my dream one. It's a
Yeah.
it's a Marty McFly 1985 Gomez, and
Ooh.
that's what I want. It's not the case. I almost guarantee this.
Yeah.
This area that's not going to
But
be.
that's
the
a cool
reveal,
idea.
But I want it.
That would be really rad.
With the
They already
full-on
have.
life preserver.
Yep.
Yeah, they already
and
got the. They already got
They
the.
already do the hoverboards.
Yeah, just you can work it all in.
And they probably have headphones already as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's so much you can probably just throw in the box that's already been like molded.
Oh man, I would love to see like a Mezco version of like the accessories, like what's their version of the flux capacitor?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like the
or-
unique,
Cool
fun
stuff.
names that they'd come up with.
Yeah, like this cool little funky device.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, cool.
What would be
guitar.
plutonium? Their version of plutonium,
Right,
right?
that's cool. But it was also the I don't. No, that was like the shot of the pink skulls kind of breakdancing. which is I think
Right.
why my brain went into like, with the purple boombox, like some kind of like street scene of them
Yeah.
dancing, or I don't know, cool jumpsuit, 80s style.
Looks good.
right, this
Yimbo,
guy's
we have
rad.
to
Yeah.
warm up them palms. Brick,
I
You
know.
want to warm up them palms?
Oh, it's time. Oh, I just saw that's right.
A little warm them up.
Canadian style, actually.
Yes.
What's the Canadian palm warming?
Warm it like poutine. Why, thank you, Johnny Cock. Let's give you some pew pews.
Never expected, always appreciated.
Pew 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 pew. CPC and Toy Daddies. I sent my sister. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I sent my sister clips of birthday wishes to my nephew from 3 ToyTuber live streams. Ours was her favorite.
Yes.
Great taste.
Yes.
Great taste.
Yes. I love that.
I forgot
That-
I did that.
Thanks, Johnny. That
Perfect.
love it. It makes you very happy.
Oh. And also, I wanted to highlight this as well. One with Lab saying, yeah, got a Tumblr on my 1-day list as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out yesterday, Yimbo.
And Kev, of course, dude, we were talking you up the whole start of the show, my friends. Again, thank you for just your friendship and everything, man. And I know he had a great day, and it was awesome. It was so good. It was
That's
so good.
awesome. Love that. So is it going to be once a month? The next one is Steph. Is that what it is?
So yeah, so I think I think it's fair to announce it because between yes, Detour Customs will be. They don't have a date yet, but that's going to be the next
Cool.
featured diorama accessory customizer extraordinaire. He will have his day at Chubsy's. So how cool is that?
That's incredible.
And, it's such a great idea, and this is
Yeah.
going to keep rotating through. And Chubsy, again, we're just very happy to be part of his growing, like, just wonderful toy family, and the great circles of toy tubers that are going to be helping out. And I like to. I hope I said, all three of us. I hope we set the tone well yesterday for what it means to go to Chubsy's. So I hope I did.
You did. As from someone watching from afar, I totally you set
Yeah.
the tone.
Nice.
And Lobo for saying, not sure if
Okay.
monthly sounds like April. But
All right.
anyways. for those
Quarterly,
that
whatever
want-
it is, the fact it's so good. It's a perfect place for this. And again, reasons to get together.
Absolutely. Speaking of reasons, if you have a reason to buy yourself a bat signal from Home Wolf Labs, he's in the chat right now. Please go hit him up on Instagram and secure your own bat signal, because I am not giving up mine.
That was
What do you mean,
pro,
yours?
man. Respect.
You have
Chewy.
one?
That was pro.
You have one? When did you get yours? Did Kev
Yes.
ship it to you?
Will you take your pictures already? Sorry.
Oh boy! All right. Well, if I'm taking a Woodford picture tonight, then I am still going to sleep and be able to function.
Oh yeah, well, let's clear a few of these out.
Yeah, of course.
Adam saying dreading the Mezco price.
yeah.
Shipping to Canada for that giant box is not going to be very cool.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to STCC again, you probably find someone just have if they were ours, there's probably other ways you could probably get around it. But yeah, not envious of that. But hey, you live in Canada. That's pretty good.
He'll be at WonderCon next month.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I guess I don't know that. When is he? Does he wants that specific tan one? Yeah. Okay, very nice.
Jamelin said it's been so long since 112 Vapor came out. Do you think that tease could be for another Hoods character? It could be. It was, I forget his name, but it was a spray paint artist. That could possibly be it. They revealed that, I think, at New York Comic Con. So that might
What?
be. He's part of the Rumble Society. So
What?
Who's
it's
that?
not a Vapor, but it's a different character.
What? This
And
is
it's
news
part of
to
the
me.
Hoods line, or did they?
I think
Not
so.
say.
Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Are you sure?
Let me scan through and try to see if I can find this. Probably on pages.
But he's a
By the way,
writer.
Chewy,
He's a graph artist.
Yeah, graffiti artist. What's up, Yimbo? What is it? Speaking
Is
of
this
baby.
just like an accessory? Like,
Yeah.
would he hold this? But like, there's no like because in the movie he pulls it up from back here.
Yes. So there's a cowl that you could have on his neck, I believe. I'm trying to
What?
remember. Isn't there
No,
one?
no.
Oh. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Oh, I'm thinking the steel box one.
Oh, right.
So I was playing with that one most recently. But that's the one he at the end when he's shirtless and he walks up and he hands it to one of the
Right.
TVA people.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
So
So,
it's just
it
a
is
nice-
like more of an accessory, so he's holding it, that type of thing, not hanging.
Exactly.
Oh,
So I would just-
right. Sorry.
You found it?
Yeah, Letterman
Oh yeah, Letterman.
with the looking like a late '90s Echo commercial. Or
What?
A
that's
little
what
bit,
I
yeah.
remember seeing. It totally reminds me of like a late '90s, like something I'd
I
seen in
got it.
Herb magazine.
It's this guy.
Oh.
You know what? I think you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That boombox probably goes with him. That spray paint cans that are very much
Purple.
that purple.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
that's
looks great,
cool.
man.
All right. Yeah.
love
It's a
that.
cool
Hoods.
one. I like it. I like the
I
messenger
have been.
bag.
This is wonderful. Yes, another Hood's character. Yes.
I like the cargo pants too. So it looks like he won't be restricted when you need to get him into that crouching pose.
And hey, Blind Robot, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Machu, he holds it. There's hand for holding it. Okay. And handsome 79 6 Studios. What's up, man?
Hoi hoi hoi. What's up?
The best smelling.
And John to the
store, too.
Ross. Mark Echo.
Yeah, totally. That's I thought it was like an Echo, especially with that orange. I guess that was more.
So
of a-
that's interesting. If that's the figure, I bet that's one that drops. I would get
Yeah.
that one. Let's see the loadout.
Yeah. That'd be
Oh
cool.
man, and I just got Vapor back together. No, I mean not at the moment, but I do. Ooh, so I decided
Oh, he needs a.
I'm gonna when
Oh,
I
a
finally
bandana to cover. Yeah.
Sorry, Yimbo.
no, it's all good. I'm gonna use the Mezco Spider-Man body as my Arthur Morgan for that DS Toys because that base buck was garbage, and he's not here. Where did I don't even know. This basement's a mess. But Chewy, once I can do that, because then I'll have Vapor restored to Vapor.
Oh.
I will have Spider-Man Buck for Arthur Morgan, and then I'm gonna take the peg from out of the DS Toys base body to extend Cyclops, and give him like it's a perfect peg.
Wait,
It
is that the
looks
same
like
size peg?
it looks like the same size peg as the
Mine
SHF.
just arrived today. I need to message Machu and figure out how to take my Cyclops apart to make my expensive Cyclops that's disappointing less disappointing. I don't know how this works in my life. And also, I'm not gonna comment on the peg wars. Jeez, people, comment down on the internet. People
Oh,
fighting
have you heard
over
about that, Brick?
No.
third-party peg wars?
So you know about the like the Cyclops, the Game Over Cyclops. He was a little
Yes, they-
squat in the
right.
torso,
So
proportionally.
they're putting like a peg in between the top.
right.
section,
So PVC Bake Shop was the one right? Is that was the first group to or first person to have them available?
Right.
Chewy got one. I think Henrock told me in a group chat or mentioned in a group chat. He got a lot of people are getting them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I guess then some other people started doing their own, and now it's people yelling at each other on the internet.
Oh, about like whose third party I have no license to
Yeah,
make
why
this
did it
thing.
just-
Who owns that, or is it like who has rights or whatever? to
Yeah,
it?
and
Little
striking down Etsy's all sorts of stuff. man.
Oh.
It's-
I've seen
Not
the
getting
arguments all over the place. But yeah,
I
what,
get it.
I
but-
agree. The price is the price, and we've always said that is kind of expensive for a piece of plastic. But that said,
You're supporting a small business, a small creator.
Yeah,
That was-
exactly.
you know,
And
that
then,
was-
That's interesting. Yeah, I guess it's like Medi Toys and Grey Knight getting mad at each other because one person is knocking off World of Warcraft characters better than the other. I don't know.
Right.
kind of, yeah.
It's
But
little
obviously,
bit, little
but
bit.
again, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm a hater on these folks. I don't even know. But it's sort of like it literally is just. I'm assuming a dumbbell.
yeah.
It's blue. Done. That's it. That's all I can describe it as.
Hey man, I made that dumbbell. No, I made that dumbbell. That's a trip. That's a trip. But okay.
And that's where it's a bummer because this is like, ultimately it's another wonderful thing about like this is an issue that like someone in the community was addressing. It really does make the figure look tremendously better. And
Does it leave
that's
a
what I'm
gap
trying
at
to
all?
figure out.
Does it create a
No,
gap at
no,
all? No.
No.
That's cool.
And Captain McKay, I saw one guy price them for $1 or something. Never knew the torso extension peg mark. I like how he describes it so that people are clear.
Yes.
Yeah, torso extension peg.
Yes, not to be confused with anything else. That this market was so savage. Yeah. Who would have thought? Granted,
Man,
I would have liked to pay $1.
$25 plus shipping, and the other one is $1 plus shipping.
Also with tax.
Choose wisely.
But that said, one did arrive and doesn't require glue. And I think, it arrived. I mean, first to market one.
Right. Macho McDuck.
Macho McDuck.
You gotta have that Blackbird money.
Machi jumping into a
JK.
bunch of gold coins in his vault.
JK.
You can also wait because it's on Etsy. You can also wait for coupon codes as well. That's what I did. I got $5 off.
$5 off the dollar peg?
Yeah, they
No,
gave me
that's-
$4.
that's anyway. Yeah, that's wild. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I hear
I
good
get it.
things, and should make it better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely will.
I'm
gonna be
curious when
jealous
people
once
are
you
making
get
it. Are they making it out of resin, or what are they making it out of?
I think this is a flexible resin.
Okay.
I think I don't know. It was in a baggie. I didn't actually touch it.
Okay. They come in a baggie. It looks like I don't know. Did you get a piercing? What is that?
It was that tongue stud.
Yeah.
Was it an environmental one?
Huh. Josh.
I was joking about that too. I was, you know what? I was going through the process. Like, can I just do this myself? It's just two balls and a cylinder. Like if you use any 3D software. Like, can I just do this? And I could make like one that's like 3 inches tall, and he's just like a giant one.
Oh, it's an additional $5 on top too. He's got to fill the vault, the Macho McDuck.
Oh wow,
vault.
wow! This notice how the rich stay rich. I'm just saying, it makes sense. Makes sense now.
You should do it, Josh, and then have somebody else do it, and you guys can fight about it on the internet in terms of who's long.
Yeah, can you make another account instead of Josh Brown Customs? We'll get mad at Josh Brown Toys.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Beef.
Josh Brown Toys can call it Josh Brown Custom and call him a shell.
Oh man. How's that figure going on? What are you doing right now, Yimbo?
I want to. I
Are you
really
gonna cut it?
I really kind of want to.
Are you gonna do this live? What would you cut? The fabric?
That's what it would be. This like, it's really tempting because this is so frustrating. So I just wouldn't know if I'd probably have to cut it where the peg is pulling, right? Like on the back. I would need to open this side up. Because what I'm realizing now is as I'm getting the fabric to stretch and I can move his arm more up, the little shoulder pads don't stay on because now it's bunching up and it just literally goes boop. It knocks it
So
off.
the fabric is what's pulling off the peg, is pulling off the shoulder pad?
Just
Yeah,
generally,
yeah.
Josh Brown's just saying no.
Well, it's because of the one above it, though, right?
I don't. Oh,
That's why.
Okay, I guess it's okay. It's staying on. It's staying on.
Why limit yourself?
All right, Jamie Lynn. Yeah, this is not. You're right. This is not Jamie Lynn's. Thank you. I need the remind. Yes, you're right. This is something not to rush into. I'm about to get hit with a you
Josh Brown
fool.
Beef is also a good account name.
That's true.
It's just Josh Brown being mad about things.
Man.
I'm just waiting for the outro clip to just cut it anymore. We don't have anyone to do that.
That's true.
But we are closing in at 2 hours, and we
Yeah.
just want
Ooh.
to say thank you to
We
everyone.
have Toy Fair. We
We
got to tell
appreciate-
people Toy Fair. Toy Fair covers this weekend.
Okay, I was gonna close.
Oh, that's right. It's your backyard.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna hit the thing, and then we wouldn't be able to tell people.
No, that's
hit
fair.
the bell for the reminders, because we're gonna go into a con mode where we are just
Hit the bell.
gonna blast YouTube's with
That's
all
true.
of the
We
fun
will be
toy
going
stuff.
live from a number of different booths
Yep.
to bring you some live coverage of the event. It'll be a mad dash for me and Yimbo as we bounce from place to place to place, and it should be a lot of fun. We love this event. We had a great time last year. We will be missing Toy.Father. He'll be on a boat, as he does. But he will be missed. And ring that notification, click the bell to never miss out on one of our lives. Especially if we go live with someone and somehow the mics aren't working. People just tell me we were live.
Brick,
for
that
20
happened
minutes,
last year,
and
man, with
yeah.
Ace.
Yeah.
Someone just has to message me. It'll be my
How
phone.
How did no one say we can't hear you?
I'll be
It's like a
honest,
15-minute live.
I may not have been looking at the screen because he was showing us toys. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That's all right. That makes sense.
Start the clock. Warm up them palms.
Yes, sir.
Man.
We're going to give a domestic USD $5 shout out to Machu Toy with a hot palm for you.
Very
Ain't
appreciated,
going
Machu.
anywhere. 3 minutes.
Machu
Wow.
McDucks sharing the
My
ducats.
how is it? What's the AI Machu's name?
Might you?
Michu.
Might
Not
you?
to be confused with Haichu or
So now I do have. Ooh, I can show you this real quick. So 2 things. All right, we're starting our day off on Saturday, Brick, with a trip to our friends at Blockies. So this is from Chubsy Wubsy. This was a cool. This is Silver Tracker. This is like a specific exclusive. So that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. And then this came in the mail too. I've been waiting to crack him open. So I only got one. I know they're twins.
yeah.
So here's my. First of all, I have far too many white people as savages. I need some diversity, like my barbarians,
To be clear, you need more diverse savages. Is that what I'm hearing you say? You want to complete that?
yeah. Unless I don't know. They're all like. I'm realizing it's all white people.
Yeah.
I would like to have a variety of barbarians. I guess is
Okay.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Historically, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be offensive. I want to have diversity in
I
my
hear what you're
collection.
saying. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just realizing all of my shirtless, loincloth guys are of one pigment. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right.
So this is very cool, though. And the reason I only got one, number one, budget, and 2, I am planning on using my warrior ball and chain body. It won't have the big tattoo for the twin.
Also white. Yes.
Yes. And then this way, I can actually use my Mezco Conan, as in, he'll be my little ringleader, and then I can have my makeshift, twins, and so that's why I only got one.
The thing with the twins too is that you don't know if you're gonna get the So it makes it
I
a
could have got 2 of the
little trickier,
same
too. Yeah.
scorpion design.
Oh, wait,
Right.
was it
Right.
is that how they operate? It's like a mystery until you receive it?
Yeah, and they're like, we're
Yeah.
not guaranteeing
It's
you.
the tattoos are different.
The scorpion tail goes this way, on this
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
and then
but you can
it'll
see
go-
it on the bottom, like if you see them at a con.
Oh
you'll
yeah,
be able to
yeah,
tell.
you could see them.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But
for
not
sure.
by
I thought it
mail
was
order.
like that other thing that we bought, like El Diablo, where you're like, oh, you get 1 of 3 face paint things that killed me. I'm like, oh my
Bootleg.
gosh.
Yeah.
So anyway,
you
I'm
don't-
super
You don't know
pumped
what
about
tribal tattoos you're getting. So
Yeah, bootleg twins, boo.
And then
Hey,
I this off, the difference of Yimbo's white person barbarian comment. I got this in the mail. It's Yolo Park sent this over to me to celebrate Lunar New Year,
what?
and I freaking love it. I'm gonna do an unboxing of this, but there's some Yolo Park goodies inside.
That's awesome. Yeah, man.
Do you have any idea what's in it? No.
Oh yeah, I've opened it already.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at it. and I'm gonna-
Fachoy, dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
Are they like themed, like Lunar New Year themed?
Some are,
Uh huh.
but 2 of them are just like colorways.
Okay. Are there red envelopes with cash in there too?
No, I went to check. I was like, oh, that'd be dope. Could you imagine they sent me money? Like,
Hell
here,
yeah.
here's $100. I'm like,
Hell
oh my
yeah.
goodness, I made it.
Yimbo, you're gonna have to probably wait for well, they've got Kubla Khan sort of coming out. So he's Asiatic, and then there's Brutal Realm, of course. Brutal Realm's got that on lock. They got the big beefy
that's
melanin, man.
That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Brutal Realm to for their stuff to drop because it's got to be soon. I just saw another pre-painted sample.
There's a build in there, Machu. The build video.
Yeah.
As you imagine, that's what I do.
Boo, he already opened it. That's cool.
But yeah, man.
I'm so curious. I'm curious about what that is, but that's cool. Curious about that box. All right.
Do you get stickers? There's stickers, right?
In the box?
Yeah.
No.
You get some magnets.
No.
You're not telling me. All right.
No, there's no magnets.
Oh.
No, he was
There's no
answering.
stickers,
He was
there's
being
no
sincere.
magnets. No, I'm serious.
Really?
There's
Oh,
no
that
stickers,
was
there's no magnets. There's
when I was in good standing with them. That's what I got.
there are two.
Those were the days.
It's more than I've gotten. So
There's a mod. Well,
I
as you
gotta
imagine-
pay for my YOLO park with the
Fair.
rest of the rabble. So,
As you imagine, Yellow Park, there's something to build inside of it.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm
That is
curious.
very
I'm
neat.
curious.
No,
I'm
that's
curious.
it's a wonderful thing. That's nice that I'm
Yeah,
excited.
totally
I'm
unexpected.
excited for your unboxing, and it won't be
you know,
fake because I don't know what's in it.
But as again, we're talking about representation and like, we've received some things in the mail from toy companies to like showcase, but like this is the first one that's Lunar New Year. I was like, oh my goodness, this is really meaningful to receive, and I was like, this is really kind, and like it brightened my day. I was like, I can't believe this is a thing.
That's cool.
That's awesome, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
what year is it? I haven't paid attention.
Year of the Horse.
Horse. Okay.
Sweet.
Interesting. All right.
Well, what are you getting that video out?
Um,
What can people expect?
I was hoping this week. I mean, Lunar New Year's next week, so before that.
Very nice. Very nice. And Brick, obviously, I want to. You have any outside of your wonderful streams? Anything dropping this week or doing any?
No, I mean, I've been doing this thing. I've been prepping it. So if you watch the streams, I've kind of got a MTV news thing going on. So I've been trying to do like more actual news breaks, like Tabitha Soren and Kurt Loder back in the day, like short actual news things. And I'm working on something for OneFest, Wonder Festival that just happened, and then some stuff on Motu. But will I actually get it done? These guys know that my district's on strike for the first time since 1979, and I'm actually way more busy than I had thought. You're thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna teach, but like, no, we're actually really, really busy. So that may not happen this week, but it may happen soon. And Johnny Cock, it's official, will be the weather girl. So
Love it.
there you go.
Exclusive.
Excellent. Yeah, man. Oh, all right. Well, if we get to see some more, that would hopefully mean good things, in terms of people coming together. So
Yeah.
I hope that or just you needed a little escape to the community. We always love hearing from you.
Yeah. Well, the news thing. So I do a show called every Sunday, 3:45 p.m. Pacific, called The Break Something News. But it's actually the needless ephemera we saw, because it's not really news. It's just sort of like us looking at stuff. Sometimes it's old, sometimes it's new. But I really want to be able to be like, oh my God, did y'all see this thing that just came out? Let's talk about it. Like, there were so many good things that we were looking at. We got to see some new Sexy Ice. We got the CRE stuff with like a robot dog, and Sexy Ice is so dope about like showing the innards of how they build this stuff. And I want to show that. And frankly, I think sometimes there are some things that just don't get enough coverage. So
Sure.
that's what I'm hoping to do. But then every Sunday, still hanging out with cool people. This Sunday, it'll be Blake Recon Rage. And then the Sunday after that will be 796 Mario.
Oh, really?
Nice.
So,
Awesome.
that's what I'm doing.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Love it, man. Well, it really, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope this
Thanks
has been
for
a
the
nice, yeah, man, pass the time, hanging out.
No, it's fantastic. Just chilling, and you guys are super kind and super nice, and they're real gentle folks. So if you ever get a chance to be a toy unk or a toy auntie, consider doing
Good
it.
time. Yay. And then I gotta let people know. So Friday night, right? That's Chewy. You're like you're my manager.
Yes,
you're our team manager.
Check the calendar. Is he booked?
Friday night
Friday
is
night at
Figure Fight
9
Club.
PM, Figure Fight
Yeah.
Club with special guest Yimbo reviews everything. Be there as the crew from Figure Fight Club asks Yimbo all the important questions. So be ready to hear some honest answers and learn a little bit more about our friend, Mr. Yimbo.
Yeah, so that's
nice,
fun.
very
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah, I think we hit it all. This has been great. So I'm done. What do you think? Do we have anything else to discuss, Chewy, this evening? I'm trying. God,
I will say, I hope.
blow it in, Chewy.
Well.
Sorry.
I will say, I do hope. I know I'm waiting. You can get your finger ready, but I hope that someday I get to hang out with Chris. So
Yes.
I hope you feel better, man. And yeah. I hope
Oh,
you
actually,
hang out.
Chris did have a message to send for tonight.
Oh, right.
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread. Because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.